Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, well, here we go on this Back to Work Monday. Again, hopefully everything is going well for you and yours. But I tell you what, as we go through the day today, it's not a forecast I think you're going to like. It looks pretty raw out there, right? We're talking about rain and we're talking about some chilly temperatures. Simply put, rain probabilities do look likely through a good part of the afternoon. We'll begin to taper this off by right around 4 to 5 p.m. in time for the evening commute. But I think even through the evening commute, we're going to have some drizzle and we're going to have some fog out there, and with temperatures again just flatlining through the lower to mid 40s this afternoon. Flatlining meaning they're not going to move. Again, yeah, it's going to be chilly and it's going to be wet. Get ready for that again as we go through the afternoon. We've got some bigger weather changes on the way the deeper we get into my 12-day. We'll talk about that coming up. But otherwise, you can see the dip right there in the jet stream flow. This is a storm trough. It's coming out. Now, the good news, at least for us here in North Texas, is the really chilly air is going to stay off to our north and off to our northwest. But again, there will be an opportunity even for wintry precipitation in the neighborhood, meaning out at our Texas Panhandle, it's currently snowing. And in fact, even in Childress, they're now reporting some snow, by the way, as well. And as we go through the day, just across the Red River up in Oklahoma, it's going to be snowing up there as well. Again, in North Texas, we're only anticipating a cold rain. We might have a couple snowflakes mixed with the rain up along the Red River Valley. But again, this has been pretty razor close. But again, simply put, our temperatures, even though they're cold, they're still well warm enough, if you will, that again, simply put, snow or wintry weather, again, is not in our forecast. You can see the rain blossoming out there. And again, that will be the trend as we go through the morning into the afternoon. Take a look at the model here. Again, you can see as we go through the afternoon. Now, keep in mind, even though you're seeing a lot of red, a lot of orange showing up here, this is not going to be heavy. This will be a light to at times moderate rain. It's mainly just going to be a wet, raw afternoon. Again, you can see as we go through the afternoon, a lot of that activity does persist out there. Again, as we get closer to the evening commute, 4 or 5 p.m., there it is. We taper off the rain, but still some lingering drizzle out there. Notice a little bit of purple up there along the Red River Valley. Like I mentioned, some rain, a couple snowflakes up there. Cannot be ruled out, right? But we're not anticipating any accumulation, and again, no impacts, right? No travel concerns with any of that. Again, like I mentioned, by and large, as we go through the day, this truly is just a good old-fashioned cold rain around the area. You can see the deeper we get into the evening, there goes the activity. It does continue to quickly push off to the east. We'll even taper off the drizzle as we go through the evening, and then that will set us up for a pretty cold night as we, get deeper into the evening and the overnight. Quick check of rainfall projections. Like I mentioned, this is going to be a very light to at times a little bit of moderate rain. So rainfall projections, meaning how much is going to be in your rain gauge, it doesn't look very impressive. Maybe a 1/10 of an inch out west, a quarter to maybe a 1/2 an inch here along the 35 corridor. And then for our locations off to the east, a 1/2 an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch. So we need the rain. We'll take what. But again, just keep in mind, by and large, this is not going to be a big-time rain event. So drizzle will begin to taper off as we head into the evening, but it will still be a damp evening out there. Could even be some lingering fog. Again, temperatures just basically hover there up through the 40s. Northeasterly wind will kick in as we go through the evening, again, putting it even an edge on the temperatures as well. So 40s today, but again, simply put, the temperatures just don't move. Again, with rain in progress, chilly showers, chilly rain, and again, like I mentioned, an opportunity of maybe a snowflake or two up along the Red River Valley. No accumulations, and again, no impacts with any of that. So again, we taper off the rain. We even taper off the drizzle as we go through the evening. Overnight lows here generally in the 30s. Few locations could touch that freezing mark, like Denton, down to 32 degrees cold by sunrise tomorrow morning. And then as we go through your Tuesday, again, like I mentioned, the rain is over. Could be some lingering cloud cover through part of the day. But again, generally speaking, highs here struggling to right around 50 by late afternoon. After that, again, it's all about the jet stream pattern. And the jet stream does continue to come in from the northwest. And we've got another pretty significant front on down the road. In fact, it will be another modified Arctic front arriving by this upcoming late Friday and into this upcoming weekend. Again, you can see temperatures there back down into the 40s. Otherwise, it's a mostly dry forecast outside of today. After a couple chilly days, we do rebound the temperatures back into the mid-50s by Thursday. But like I mentioned, here comes that next front. Possible rain chances there about 10 or 11 days on down the road. More coming up. Stay with us.